I can't take the WNBA seriously anymore, and after what just happened to Caitlin Clark, you might feel the same way. Let me break it down, because this league is exposing itself, big. We are watching the WNBA punish its brightest star, not for breaking rules, not for disrespecting the game, but for doing exactly what they say they want, being bold, fierce, and unapologetically competitive. Caitlin Clark got fined $30 for talking trash. Yep. A whole $30 for standing her ground after getting physically bodied by Ryan Howard. But this isn't about the money, it's about what this fine really says. We love your ticket sales, but shut your mouth. That's the energy. Let's rewind to the Indiana Fever versus Atlanta Dream rematch. Over 17,000 fans, many who paid top dollar just to see Clark. The atmosphere was on fire, energy was through the roof, and then, the moment. Clark gets shoved. She looks Ryan Howard dead in the eye and says, "I'm not scared of you." The crowd lost it. That's a moment you remember. That's sports. But instead of letting that intensity breathe, instead of celebrating the fire of two elite athletes battling it out, the league handed out petty fines. But here's the issue. The WNBA loves to talk about empowering women, right? Then why does Caitlin Clark get punished for showing toughness, while others get a free pass for throwing constant shade online? Where's the fine for Angel Reese's months of subtweeting and social drama? Where's the accountability for dirty fouls, for targeted physicality, for media beefs? Oh wait, that's all cool. But say I'm not scared of you in the middle of a game, nah, we gotta crack down on that. It's a clear double standard, and fans are starting to see it. Commentators are being dragged. There are even calls to move the All-Star game out of Indiana. Some people are legit calling for Clark to be arrested, over trash talk. What are we doing? This isn't just crazy, it shows the WNBA is completely out of touch with its audience. Clark isn't just playing ball, she's breaking viewership records, selling out arenas, outdrawing NBA teams in some cities. But how does the league repay her? By targeting her, by putting her under a microscope, by acting like her success is a problem to manage, not a movement to celebrate. Let's talk about the twist nobody saw coming. Remember the outrage about Nike not giving A'ja Wilson a signature shoe? Clark's fans were called racist. Nike was accused of favoritism. Well, turns out, A'ja already had a signature deal. She just stayed quiet, let the narrative ride, let the hate flow toward Clark, all while sipping tea behind the scenes. Imagine if Clark did that while A'ja was being attacked. The backlash would have been nuclear. But when A'ja does it, it's called classy. Let's call it what it is, manipulation. A carefully played PR game while Clark took all the heat. Nike even dropped a Super Bowl ad hyping female athletes, and guess who they left out? Clark. No voiceover, no highlight, nothing. It wasn't a mistake, it was a message. Thanks for the cash, now stay in your place. And while Caitlin keeps dominating, legends like Cheryl Swoops are rewriting history, throwing subtle shade, and acting like Clark's rise is a threat to their legacy. Meanwhile, Cynthia Cooper, a real one, gave Clark her flowers. True legends don't hate, they uplift. Here's the bottom line. Caitlin Clark isn't just a baller, she's the future of women's basketball. And she's exposing every weakness, every fake narrative, every double standard in the WNBA. If the league doesn't wake up, it's going to lose the fans who are finally tuning in, because Clark's not just changing the game, she's forcing it to grow up. If you're tired of the politics, the drama, the double standards, hit that like button. Drop a comment. Should the WNBA be doing more to support Clark? Is the hate out of control? Let's talk. And don't forget, subscribe and turn on notifications. I've got more coming. And trust me, this story, it's just getting started.